Hipco Nation.
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 Informed, inspired, and empowered through the arts.
Hipco Nation. Together we can make a difference through the arts.
Let's make it happen.
Hey, what's up? It's your wonder boy Quency and everybody. You're watching Hipco Nation. Don't check. Well, Infectious Michael, I would say Infectious Michael is a father. You know, basically he's one person I hold in a high esteem. And I mean, trust me, I really do. And he's made a really great impact in my life. I mean, he's one of the reasons why I am, God first though. But he's one of the main reasons why I am what I am. Because, he took that bold step. He saw what other people didn't see. I mean, he brought out that light in me. Like, give me advices, He was that supervisor that gave me that bold courage to do what I'm doing now. Made me believe that you can do this. You got what it takes. It's only a matter of time. You can do this if you put time to it. It's just how you got to be focused. So he's like a father. He's somebody who he's the beginning of my music career. I mean, as I previously said, he called me into the studio. The beginning of my commercial music was Infectious.
It must be the love of liberty that's got me here. Stress-free in my white tees and Nike gear. I hear the voices keep mumbling that nothing here. But how can it automatic keep wasting here? You see, every day we hustling.
On mindset, for what I have from the raw, that typical look of things that I see now. I mean, if there be an industry now, trust me, I just believe it's not working. I just believe it's dead. I mean, and if something is not, it's dead. Then it's not. It don't exist. Yeah, so I will say there ain't no industry in Liberia now. Liberia is. I mean, I would say it's complicated. These things we see it and talk about it every day, and I don't know whether we're not trying hard enough. I don't know whether what we do is not good enough to push it. But trust me, I mean, as I'm talking to you now, the whole Liberian music don't have a governing body. I mean, if nobody leads you, then you're going astray. And it all starts from there. I just believe that if we don't have something governing us, meaning the industry don't have a start point. So if we start with the governing body and we have somebody to lead us, then they can drive us to those facts that lead us to the industrial aspect of the music game in Liberia. So I wouldn't want to say too much of what those things are missing. I mean, just that one thing that we really need now that needs to happen. I mean, I wasn't in the beginning of Liberian music, but we read and follow things. And there's this so-called music union stuff that's going around. I mean, trust, it could be a governing body. I mean, but it just should be in the right way.
You think it's not?
I believe it's not because it's not working. We don't see why it work. I mean, how do we have a music union? And I mean, the first time I looked for the music union office, it took me 3 hours to find an office. Now, we have a music union, but there is not. What is that committee? We got these. I must say this. I mean, they had the music union been existing for too long now, and this group of people are just. I just grew up with they are using these resources for their own benefits, and they're not supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be that way. The music union is a governing body to govern the music affairs of. I mean, the industry. Now, so. They should be seeing that music. They should see about the music business. Liberia don't have a music business. Business is something that you do to earn money.
Right.
And music is not about the singing and there's that. We don't have a music business in Liberia. People don't make money from the music.
So you just have a bunch of passionate people
just doing what they do out of passion. And they're only keeping to it because the passion is so strong that they can't let it go. And so we don't have. So these things don't, all these things are lacking. So I mean, trust me, we don't have.
Times are hard, but in God we trust. Cause the grass is green and the air is fresh. Work smart and play harder, man. We love success. We love God, but we love the flex. It's the place to be when you sit in a mad cheese.
I just believe that I'm a typical witness. Liberian people do respect and love Liberian music. But I mean, to a common mindset, even me, I like good things. If you don't present, if it is not presentable, I mean, you know, packaging is one thing that attracts people.
Yeah, no value added.
No value added to something, people will not
undervalue
it. People undervalue it. That's right. I mean, if you don't put it the right way, people will not see it that way. The way it comes to how people take it. Now, the way the Liberian music goes, that's how people take it. Now, they want to respect you. But how can they, when you yourself, you're not in that position to be respected? Now, somebody hear the name, somebody hear your name. Let me use myself as I hear my name every day, Quency B. I mean, a star who've made great impact. Somebody, your song is playing all over. Stardom is not something that you say with the mouth. It has to be proven. The stars are things that we see. We visibly see the stars, but they are far. So if you are a star, you should be as far as you are, and people should still see the light that is shining within you. Now, you can't be a star and you're still. The star is never on the ground. You're just almost
standing on your 2 feet.
You're standing on your 2 feet. So I mean, literally,
right.
I mean, if you want to be a star, you know, seeing people as a star, the people know that they just say we got stars, but you know,
not living a lifestyle.
We're not living a lifestyle.
Do you think you have benefited adequately from the work you're putting in?
No.
Is it you blame that on?
Well, I would blame that on the fact that our industry is not structured in a proper manner.
Hipco Nation. Together we can make a difference through the arts.
Optimistically is bright. But that is if we take those steps we should. If we stand up for the facts and we don't allow sympathy to exceed our interests. Because trust me, music is a business. I mean, nobody want to be doing something they can't earn from. Though it's a passion, but you see that too many people, trust me, if music was really doing what it should be doing, Liberia is a gifted country. I once thought that, I mean, it looks like almost everybody in Liberia got something to do with music. You know, Liberia will be somewhere like South Africa that almost everybody either can sing, rap, do dance, or do something artistic. You see that kind of, and music is a very good investment, but people are not looking at it that way. Music contributes the highest how to call it? I don't know what, something to the American economy as I'm talking to you now. And it's even trying to do that to the Nigerian economy too. So
the entertainment sector is a viable.
It's a viable investment. It's something that you can, if you invest in no way you can lose. Because the whole world revolves around entertainment. People have to be entertained. And you know, people got to be lively. Entertainment is part of life. But music, trust me, from the look of things, from few things that we've done, I've been to shows, I've interacted with people, I've been to schools, I've been to community programs, seminars, and I mean, every Liberian kid knows a Liberian song. From the kid to the old man, from every youth. I mean, and the people that interact with the songs are the youth people, the youth. Most of the grown-ups, the people, they don't even care for the music because they're busy doing their works. So they don't even have time for the music. But we see that the youths are putting in the time. If we have a show on the beach, 90% of people that goes on the beach, they are the youth. So you can see that these people are already being affected by the music. If we can make more impact if we just put
the structure into proper place. We put our own structure. We got to work on ourselves. That's the point. We make ourselves valuable. And then they will take us valuable. And then they will respect us to that peak. And then, then we make more impact.
Welcome to Monrovia. It's a nitty-bitty city. Place where them girls, them so pretty. Welcome to Monrovia. The youth and they go astray. I see them losing it every day. We say welcome to Monrovia. Monrovia. Monrovia.